So good morning, everyone. I am over here making me some breakfast tea. And so I just decided to go get y'all and bring y'all here too. And right now the tea that I'm making is here. And I used this mint rose blend right here. Oh shit. My kettle is boiling over right now, so I gotta turn it off. The second one that I'm using is this mint green, so I'm putting some of that in there. That's ultimate green, sorry, ultimate green tea. So I'm gonna put a scoop of that in there, just like that. And then so that one in there. Also, I have cinnamon in there, so I broke one of these up, stuck that in there. So that's actually in there. Y'all hear the kettle boiling over. All right, and then what I have on the side, so what I'm gonna do is oh, come on now, chill. It's just boiling over like crazy. All right, so I have a piece of ginger that I cut up, but I'm gonna cut it up further and stick it in there as well. I also have lemon, and then I'm gonna put in there butterfly pea flower and hibiscus, like a couple pieces of each one, not too much because I'm just trying to, get a good blend. But today's difference is I'm gonna add in some cranberry juice. So let me tell y'all, the past couple of days, but I actually am gonna put the ginger inside of, well, that's gonna be too much. But I wanna put the ginger in my cup because I like eating the ginger, but I'm gonna drop a couple pieces in here so that way it heats up. I wanna put it inside so it pours inside as well. So let me get my cup. So I got my mug. I'm gonna put a couple of pieces of ginger in there because I actually like eating the ginger. It's good for you. All right, so cutting up a couple pieces of that, just like this. And then a couple more pieces inside my tea bath mixture. And y'all, really, like, not a lot. Like, literally, I just put a few drops of everything in it. And lately, I've been focusing on, and I mean, like, probably like 3 of these. Well, that's not 3. But let me put some in my actual cup because I can eat these and I like eating them. So I'm going to just put a little bit in there. And all of these things you can actually eat, like not these, but the hibiscus and the butterfly pea flower, you can actually eat. So you can drop one of them right in your, like a couple of them inside your cup because you can eat them anyway. So I'm gonna put some inside the hot water so that way it does that. And then this is what I have inside my cup, okay? So in my cup, I'm also gonna pour in a little honey. I like my tea sweet, so, and a little sugar. Sugar not good, but I like it sweet. And plus the cranberry juice that I have is raw, bitter, like bitter cranberry juice. So the past couple days I have been doing a very good probiotic. And let me see, what did I say I was gonna get? Okay, cranberry juice. Okay, so listen. This is the one that I have, pure unsweetened. And I tried to get something that wasn't a cocktail or something. And so I don't know if this one is the best. If you know, then let me know. But this one was the best that I saw that they have. And for some reason, I don't know why I got the bright idea to heat this up this morning. But that's what I'm going to do. Cranberry juice is good for urinary tract. And probably so much more. Okay, so the thing I've been trying to focus on is gut health. So this is not sponsored or anything, but literally I went to Walmart and picked these up. And this may be TMI, but I'm gonna say it anyway because, you know, we all family here. So sometimes for my knee, everybody all knows I'm single, celibate, and sober. But anything introduced into my system throws it off sometimes. And so at first, I was thinking maybe I had a yeast infection or something. So I went and bought the stuff, but then I was thinking, because, you know, the universe talks to you, and I was directed to get this instead. So once I started getting this, or once I started using this, because I went and got this the day after, probably like a day or after too, when I bought the Monistat. But I never used the Monistat. Still have not used the Monistat. Only use this. And I'm telling you, like, everything. Like, my face is even clearing up. So I don't know, because again, gut health is important. And maybe, I don't know if it's just that, you know, not eating right, and it makes you regular on going to the bathroom. And mind you, so the other thing is, and I didn't know if it was because my back was hurting because I kept feeling like, you know how they tell you like your kidney area or something, but I was doing physical therapy. So, you know, they be stretching you and doing stuff. So I didn't know if it was my back hurting because of that, but either way, I didn't like it. So I was thinking, okay, maybe you had a urinary tract UTI or something, you know, your back hurting, so let me get cranberry juice. This and that. Either way, long story short, everything that I was feeling is gone. Every bit of it. And mind you, I ain't having sex, ain't went nowhere, ain't been with nobody, none of the above. Even my tongue looks different from doing this. So clearly has something to do with gut health. And as y'all know, we be having bacteria in our stomachs and this, that, and the third, and lingering, and, you know, this, that, and the third. So again, maybe TMI, but who cares? May help somebody do something. So either way, this is what my cranberry juice concoction looks like. And again, I've been trying to eat healthy and everything else, but every little thing seems like it throws my body, you know, in a tizzy. But literally the only thing I've introduced, oh, and I was doing vinegar shots and stuff like that. So like anything could have threw my body off. Anyway, point being, since I've been taking this, not a problem. Nothing. Like everything. And like I said, even my tongue looks completely different. So yeah, I totally recommend. 10/10 recommend. And mind you, I had looked at a couple different, it says it has 40 billion CFU. I don't know what that means, but 15, 16 different probiotic strains. And sometimes, like, I like sitting in water, like in a tub sometimes, but that's a little tricky. So again, when you have a very sensitive body or your pH is very sensitive, you got to be mindful what you do, even the things you wash with, right? And so I can't switch up soaps. That's why, you know, sexual partners and things of that nature, if I was or would engage in sex, those types of things are important. Even when I was having sex and I would like, you know, I'd have been with somebody for years, like 8 years, and I made them wear condoms. Certain condoms would even, so I made sure people can't switch up condoms and things of that nature because my body is just super duper sensitive. And I don't want to be walking around here smelling like no sewer, okay? So literally, you got to be mindful of your girl down there. This is what the tea looks like. All right, so I'm going to cut me a lemon, which is here. And then I'm going to, so lemon is cut. So y'all, like even dietary, like when you change your diet, even for a female, y'all know, females know, it switches and it changes stuff up for us. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, so I'm going to just squeeze this like this. So even something as like minor as the food you eat, for some females, you know, can change that up. All right, so lemon, cranberry juice, ginger, all that stuff. This is the tea, so I'm going to pour this in here. All right, and then we're going to stir this up, mix that honey and that sugar around. Y'all, it's so pretty. Now that's good. Okay, so then drinking more water. But then, as I was explaining to y'all before, I've been learning about water and things of that nature. And a lot of the water that we drink is dead. So, and then I also been looking at, it still has something to do with water, but it was talking about how you see people walking around with jugs of water and certain things of that nature, but they're still very dehydrated because their body doesn't have the minerals. Like you need certain minerals in the water for it to really absorb into your body. And so that's why a lot of people are still walking around, you know, drinking a lot of water, but they freaking dehydrated. But anyway, adding more fluids, water-based fluids. So teas and things of that nature is actually really good for you. The herbs that you add. Why do I want to put maca powder in here? I haven't even used that, but maybe I think I should. Oh, and I want to put some turmeric in here. So I'm going to add some turmeric because literally, like I said, I'm whipping up some stuff. So trying to get every day I done had a different tea. I ain't going to lie to you. So, but they've all been somewhat delicious. This one is very delicious though. So adding cranberry juice is definitely, and I had to look up what cranberry juice does when you heat it, because as everybody knows, the chemical compound of stuff changes once you start adding heat and things of that nature to it. But making sure you do it anyway. So this probiotic, you're supposed to take one capsule a day. And I keep it in the refrigerator, although it says you don't have to do that, but I've been doing that because I want to make sure it stays as fresh as possible. It says cool, dark place, but cool and dark refrigerator. That's what I think. So I have that, and then let me get my turmeric out. I don't know why for the life of me. Look, now I'm looking at rosemary. Like rosemary could have went into the tea, but I'm not gonna put that in there right now. I'm just gonna find the turmeric, put that in there, and call it a day. If I can find it. All right, so we got ground turmeric. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that to the mixture. I don't know if y'all can see that. Added turmeric there. Oh, it disappeared real quick too. All right, either way, stir it, stir, stir, stir. That's really good. All right, y'all, so that's what I got for y'all right now. Maybe I shared a little too much. Maybe I didn't share enough. Either way, I shared. About to take my pill. So morning water run. Let me grab my water. This is actually Deer Park water, but I took the labels off because I keep telling y'all labels are important on things. And also, I normally like to dump this out into a clear glass or something now because of the fact that properties of plastic. Water takes on properties and values of things. So but I'm gonna just take it like that. So this is my morning water run, and also now officially I've added tea to the list because that's what I want to do. And I'll be drinking coffee, so I ain't gonna leave that out. But the past couple days I have not been on coffee. Oh, and the other thing is, since I've been taking this, I've noticed that my allergies have been better. I've been getting mucus out of my system, so spitting out mucus. Gut health is important. So there's a tea, a mushroom tea that I want to try, but it's so expensive. And as y'all know, I don't got no job right now, so I can get it when I can get it. That rhizo, it's mushroom tea or something. So I do want to try that once it's mushroom coffee. I do want to try that once I can and see how that helps. But right now I'm doing a probiotic, water, and mixing up herbal remedies, herbal tea remedies. It keeps getting darker as it's going. I was gonna mix it up. I took the top off of it to mix it up. And this whole pot is what I'm gonna drink, so that's the other thing. So I got 1 cup already. This is probably a 2nd cup. And yeah. So good morning. Have your tea, your probiotic, and your water. And be blessed. Go with God.